Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Olabisi. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing some tips on how to grow your online presence. It's no brainer now that it is highly important for you to be able to grow your online presence is a must. And so I'm going to be sharing some tips depending on your goals and some of the things that you really want to achieve. I want to be sharing some tips and things that you can do on a week to week basis that would help you to be able to grow your online presence. So if you're very much interested, definitely keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so that you get notified when I upload. So number one is to write a blog post. To write a blog post related to your career or to your business or generally something that you want people to be able to know more about you. So it's important for you to be able to write a blog post. So that way it also helps to, if you have a website, it helps to increase traffic to your website. It also helps to share your knowledge on and grow your visibility and people being aware about you. So number one is try as much as possible to write a blog post every day. So you can do that. There are other platforms you can use. You can use WordPress, you can use Medium. Come on. These are different things that you can use to be able to grow your online presence. Is to have more like a big picture business or career planning. So it's important for you to do it, especially for the start of the new week, preferably maybe a Sunday or a Sunday majorly. So where you have like the big ideas, what you want to achieve this week, this month. Maybe you want to release an ebook, you want to do a video, you want to do a collaboration, you want to increase sales, you want to do launches, you want to organize an event. So majorly like big picture planning. You can do it by yourself or with team members if you have team members to work with. And you can even do it with volunteers or some of your friends as well. But if you don't have any of this, you can also kind of sit down and just think through, what do I want to achieve and how do I break this into smaller steps so that I'm able to do it. And that would most likely constitute what you'll be doing during your deep work. So I recently read deep work, Cal Newport. It's really, really, really important. Deep work, rules for focused success in a distracted world. No brainer, we live in a distracted world. So it's really important for you to be able to have this big picture so that it constitutes majorly what you'll be doing during your deep work. And deep work majorly is you having like a dedicated longer period of time where you focused on a particular task. Um, and just focus without distractions. Say 3 hours, 6 hours, yes, 4 hours, depending on you and depending on your schedule. I recently started doing that and it has been a mind changer for me. And it has really helped me to be able to prioritize a whole lot of things that I do, especially the fact that I work from home. So you get to want to be doing work all the time. But now that I read it, I'm able to categorize my work, and then I know there are big tasks that I have to do at certain times. And then when I have time, I also have time dedicated for shallow work where I do emails and less, repetitive tasks majorly. As the author puts it, there are tasks that you can easily be replaced to, you can hire someone to do, but there are just some jobs that you cannot hire somebody to do it. For example, if you're a YouTuber or you create content, you have to be able to create the content. Fine, there's some that can delegate, but depending on your brand or depending on what you do, most of the time you might be required to be the face of the brand and you might require to really create the content yourself. So these are some of the things that you should be able to do during deep work. Another thing that you can do every week is to design. So you can spend time also designing content. Design can range from Instagram posts, Twitter posts, Pinterest posts, design for your event. And a simple app that helps you to do that easily is Canva. You can use the free version and then you can also use the paid version too as well. So design, that's part of things that you do during dedicated time. and you need to be able to do it weekly. So you think about content you want to design. So maybe after writing the content, you now want to think of how you want to design this content into Instagram posts, Twitter posts, Pinterest, and that way it helps you to be able to post your content on your website, on your social media, and everywhere immediately. So another thing for you to do is to write a weekly email list. Where you have like your subscribers email, and then you email maybe your blog post for the week or your content majorly, where you send it to them, because um, most times social media is not a like it's not 100% reliable. Anything can happen. Your account can be hacked. Anything can happen majorly. But if you have the email address, so it is much more reliable. It's not 100%, but it's much more reliable, and you can use an a tool like Convertkit to be able to send emails to your subscribers, just letting them know, oh, hi, this is this, just to check out how they are doing, and most importantly, to be able to send message across to them regarding your career or your business. So it's a good thing to actually plan into your weekly to-dos, so that probably during your deep work time, you can definitely reach out to them. So you can use a tool like ConvertKit. It is very, very helpful. So last but not the least is check Google Analytics. So you need to be able to check your Google Analytics to know where your traffic is coming from, your details, your Google search results. Google Analytics SEO majorly. It is very important. You need to know what is ranking, your hashtags to use, content to create. So these are things that you need to be able to do on a weekly basis, so that you are not like out of tune of what is happening in your industry, and generally what exactly is obtainable. It also helps you to be able to drive traffic to your website, which is very, 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 very important. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned a thing or two. Let me know some of the things that you are doing to create more online presence for your brand, your personal brand, your business, or your career. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you learned a thing or two, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.